All right, welcome to Lesson 9, Writing Addition and Subtraction Expressions. Today you will write expressions that record addition and subtraction operations with numbers. Like Miss Caldwell, I know how to add and subtract. Be patient, my dears, be patient. Yes, our bar diagram comes back again. Create a bar diagram to show 3 plus 5. So I have 3 boxes, and I'm going to add 5. So that's 3 plus 5. Now, how would this look if you were asked to show 5 plus 3? There would be 5 tiles and then 3 tiles, right? So 5 tiles, then 3 tiles. Are these two expressions equivalent? Yes, both 3 plus 5 and 5 plus 3 have a sum of 8. All right. Remember, sum is when the answer for an addition problem. Okay. How can we show a number increased by 2? Let's think about that. A number increased by 2. This can be shown as a plus 2 or 2 plus a. Okay, remember, when we're saying a number, and we don't know what it is yet, we can place a variable there. Right? So a plus 2 or 2 plus a. Can you prove this using a model? If so, draw the model. Yes, you can use a bar diagram. Up here, a, this one was a, plus your 2. Or 2, these 2, plus a. Example 3. Yes, example 3 already. Wasn't that fast? Write an expression to show the sum of m and k. Sum, okay? When we talk about sum, we are adding. So this would look like this, m plus k or k plus m. Which property can be used in examples 1 to 3 to show that both expressions given are equivalent? Remember, we just learned this in Lesson 8, actually, so if you want to flip back to Lesson 8, you can. But this is the commutative property of addition, right? Commutative property of addition means it doesn't matter what order your number's in. You'll always come up with the same answer when you are adding. Example 4. How can we show 10 minus 6? Draw a bar diagram to model this expression. So here's what mine looks like. You have 10 boxes and you're shading away, you're taking away 6. What expression would represent this model? So if we were to write it, what would that look like? That would be 10 minus 6. Okay, I like to call it 10 take away 6. Just makes it easier to understand. Could we also use 6 take away 10? No, if we started with 6 and tried to take away 10, take 10 away, the models would not match, right? If I were to cover this part up and I only had this part and then I try to take 10 away, we would not come up with the same looking model. Example 5, how can we write an expression to show 3 less than a number? Okay, remember when we're told a number, that means we're going to be using a letter. Start by drawing a diagram to model the subtraction. Are we taking away from the 3 or the unknown number? 3 less than a number. So we're taking away 3 away from the unknown number. So 3 less than a number. Okay, it means you start off with a number and you want 3 less than it. Okay, that's less than that number. So we have your unknown number and you took away 3. What expression would represent this model? Okay, how would I write it out? This expression is n take away 3. Okay, remember, this is the bigger number, and you're taking away 3. Example 6. How would we write an expression to show the number c being subtracted from the sum of a and b? Start by writing the expression for the sum of a and b. Okay, so we know we have the sum of a and b. We're going to write it this way, a plus b or b plus a. Now show c being subtracted from the sum. Okay. Notice that this one tells us that it's being subtracted from the sum. So this is going to look like this, a plus b minus c or b plus a minus c, because they're taking it away from b and a or a plus b. Write an expression to show the number c minus the sum of a and b. That would be c minus the sum of a plus b. Okay, this time, this tells us show the number c minus the sum of a and b. They're very explicit where this minus is, and this c comes first. Why are the parentheses necessary in this example and not the others? Without the parentheses, only a is being taken away from c, where the expression says that a plus b should be taken away from c, right? It tells us minus the sum of a and b, right? It didn't tell us c minus a plus b. It told us it was after the sum of that we're subtracting it, subtracting the sum of a and b from c. Replace the variables with numbers to see if c minus a plus b is the same as c minus a plus b. Okay, so try this on your own and see what results you get. Once again, replace these with numbers, and remember PEMDAS. Parentheses comes first, so you would be solving what's inside the parentheses first, right? And then later on you go from left to right to do subtraction and addition, or your next steps. When you are done with all that work, good job, guys. You've been working really hard. And you feel ready, get an exit ticket, and your homework is do the problem set questions. Okay? Any questions, write your name on the board. Please ask your teacher. And I look forward to seeing you soon, guys.